was my first time. I didn't think I was gonna get in.
You got in, girl. Is your name
Okay.
Heavenly? What you want me to call you?
Call me Heavenly.
Heavenly. Heavenly, where you call me from?
I am from Dallas.
Dallas. How old are you?
I am 39.
39. What you do for a
Today's
living,
my
boo?
birthday.
Today's your
Yay.
birthday?
Yes.
What is going on? Is it Scorpio season?
It
Happy
is,
birthday
definitely.
to ya. Happy birthday
Definitely.
to ya. Happy birthday. What you do for
Do
your
a little
birthday today?
dance. Do a little dance.
What you do for your birthday today?
Just had lunch. That's it. It's a Monday.
You
It's
just
a
had lunch?
Monday.
That's what you did?
I partied over the weekend with like my
Oh, okay,
cousins
that's
and
true.
stuff, my friends. So
Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Heavenly Dallas, Texas, 39. So you're a Scorpio. You have any kids?
I do. I do have kids.
How many kids?
I have four kids.
Four kids. How old are your four kids?
I have an 18-year-old. I have oh Lord, 18, 16, 14, and 4.
Okay, all by the same man?
I have 3 by my ex-husband and then 1 by an ex.
Why you not with the 4-year-old dad?
It just didn't work out. I mean, we've been broke up almost 2 years now, so
Okay, almost two
it
years.
is what it is.
Okay, okay. Heavenly Dallas, Texas, 39 Scorpio, mom of four
Lord.
kids. What do you do for a living?
So I am a financial advisor, and I'm a plus size model. So I'm an influencer for the big girls. I do my big girl events. I'm pro, like we're big plus size, but being healthy, being able to move around, enjoy life, that type of thing. Not the plus size and they want to eat, eat, eat. You know what I'm saying? Like the new trend on TikTok where they're eating and that's weird to me. That's weird.
Wait, what do you mean? The plus size that eat is weird to you?
No, I'm saying like right now it's a trend where like it's like plus size women and they are like eating like like big stacks of waffles and like big things of meat and it's like a trend or something. I don't know. It's so weird, but I can't get behind that. I
You
can't
can't
get
get
behind
behind
that.
that. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, you say you're a plus size model. This usually comes later down the questions, but I want to see the
Right.
Kendra Cam
Look, I
now.
got my little fan with me because I'm in the hot seat.
Okay. I want to see the Kendra Kim now. I want to see you do this model walk for us. She says she's a plus size model. So let's see it. Let's see it. Can you give us the Kendra Kim early? This is what you
Okay.
do. You get paid to do this, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see it. Ooh, did she get disconnected? I hope not. Did it work? Hello? Heavenly? Oh, we're frozen. Heavenly, try to come back in. Heavenly, try to come back in. I'll come back to you. Try to come back in, Heavenly. I think something happened, but try to come back in.
I
You
don't know
ready?
what happened. It just cut out.
Okay. Okay, let's do the Kendrick game. I want to see this model walk.
Okay. Let me go all
Okay.
the way back. But I'm in
She's
my
the advocate for the
bathroom.
big girls and she's a plus size model. Let's get it. Let me see you walk, 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 walk. Let me see you walk, 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 walk. Let me see you. Uh-oh. Pose, pose, pose. And Shanjay. Okay. All right, we did it early because it's what she does. This is what she does. So
Right.
let's start. So Heavenly Dallas, Texas, 39, a financial advisor, also a plus size model, mom of four kids, 3 by her ex-husband, 1 by somebody else. I think I have it all. What kind of man you looking for?
So somebody that's God fearing, patient. You must be like goal oriented. Um, I don't like. Well, you gonna ask me about the deal breakers, so I ain't gonna say that yet. But that's the main thing. Like race isn't important. I don't want a young guy. He needs to be at least 40, at least. That's really it. Somebody that's good with communicating, open-minded, spontaneous. I don't want a boring guy. Somebody with personality, with a career, or you can't be just starting out. You know what I mean? Because I'm established, so it's not. I need a guy with all this big money. He just needs to be put together and not just starting out. Let's just say that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Not just starting out. Okay, fair enough. Now, what are your deal breakers?
Um, I don't date anybody that smokes because I don't smoke. That's number one. You gotta love kids. You gotta be a family person. Like when I say that, you need to be like have a good relationship with your parents, your siblings. I'm not with all that. I hate my family and guys that are like that talk down about women. I can't stand that either. And you're like real aggressive and not. I go places. I go to Fashion Week. I travel. Like I need a man that's gonna compliment that. Like that I can take you somewhere. We can do some, put on something nice and have a good time. I can't do that. We can't build. We can't communicate. Then it's like a no go for me.
Don't play with it. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Looks is not really important. It's more about personality and like what they're trying to do. I prefer taller guys than me. I'm 5'6". So somebody's taller than me, the usual, tall, dark, and handsome type thing.
Ooh, child, that's the man you want. That's the man everybody wants, child.
Right, that's what everybody wants. But it's not like a deal breaker. I don't want nobody shorter than me. No, of course
Nobody
not.
shorter than you. Okay.
Not a big deal.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. He needs to at least make six figures. At least.
So he has to make at least 100K.
Yes, at least 100K.
So you was married and then you have a child's father. Did both of those men make 100K?
Yes. Well, the guy, like when I got married when I was 18, so of course he was in the military. We did the military thing for a while. So of course not with that.
Okay.
But then the other guy, yes.
Then why didn't it work out with him? That's the one you have a 4-year-old with, right?
Yes, but we're still good friends. We were friends first anyways. We have been knowing each other, 6 years? And then
were you guys always friends? I got a question. Were you guys ever in a relationship or did y'all have a baby out of a friends with benefits situation?
At first we were just friends. And then we ended up getting into a relationship. I would say more so because I got pregnant. I feel like he don't say that, but I feel like that.
So that's why I said. So was it a friends with benefit? Okay, so it was friends with benefits. You got pregnant, so then y'all tried to be in a relationship.
Right, a full relationship. Like
so what happened? Together. What was the downfall? Like why couldn't it work? Because you had 3 kids when you meet this guy, right?
Right.
Okay, so he was fine with that, and then y'all had a baby. So why couldn't it work?
So, for one thing, he works in the oil field and stuff, so he's always traveling. And then originally, we're not from the same state, so it was already a long distance thing. Then I work like 7 days a week, so we were going like this, and then when the communication is off, when things are not aligning, it just doesn't work. Like communication is the key, and if I can't trust you, then the disconnect is gone. It's gone. So that's just all how I feel about it. Like you need to be able to communicate, be clear with everything, and like talk it out. So I feel like he had other things going on the side. I never really had like full proof, but it was killing me. So I'm like, I'm not gonna continue to keep going through this. Like, it's too many men out here to be, I got 4 kids, and yeah, I'm a plus size girl, but I'm beautiful, I'm talented, I'm successful. And I just feel like why waste time? It's just not worth it for me. I
Okay.
had already went through that, being married and all of that. Military itself is stressful. So no,
Okay.
I just know
So
what I want.
we got some paid questions. Do you want them?
Sure, Kendra. Look, I'm over here dying in this hot seat.
Okay. Divine Photo says, so say if a man that makes 100K and he asked you to shed the pounds, would you do it for him or no?
Um, as of right now, I mean not for him. I would do it for me. And I am like working on shedding some pounds, you know what I mean? I am working on that. So I am working on a healthier lifestyle and shedding pounds. Do I want to be 140? No. Hell no. So I want to be healthier. Yes. So not for him, but for me, yes. I do it for me.
Okay. Okay. Adrian Big 30 said, ma'am, no offense, but you're 40 years old, 4 kids, and 2 baby daddies deep. What makes you think a man who makes 6 figures would pass up a bevy of younger women without children for you?
Because I make 6 figures. So why I mean that why wouldn't he make 6 figures? 6 figures is, I mean, I guess to some people 6 figures is a lot of money, but realistically, because I work in finance, 6 figures is normal. Like 100K a year, that's normal. That's not, you know what I mean? If that makes
No, I
sense.
get it. I think, no, I totally get it. I totally get it. I think
Maybe
what
I'm reading
happens
it
is,
wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong.
no, you're not
But
reading it wrong. This is what, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, like when you're dating and a guy talks to you, I understand if I was someone that didn't have a career or my own money, then probably not. He probably would want somebody younger, and maybe somebody that can have more kids and want kids. So I get that. But if you're trying to date me, I already have money, so I'm not the one where I need you to do this and do that. We need to be able to complement each other. So
Let me ask you this. Would you date a man that made 70K?
I would.
Okay.
I would. I mean, the 100K. I mean, you asked that question,
Well, yeah,
Kendra.
I asked that question, but you can answer. Hold on, but
You
real quick.
asked
Hold on,
that, so
pause.
that's why. But
No, but
not
I
a
don't
big
ask it.
deal like that.
Wait,
He
hold on.
just
We
needs
can't
to have
both
a
talk.
career.
Heaven, we can't both talk. I
I'm
want to
sorry.
say something before you say that. I asked everyone that question, but your answer is your answer. So you don't have to say 100K. You can say it doesn't matter or whatever it is. So just because I asked the question, the answer is whatever your answer is.
Right.
But go ahead. Now, what were you saying? Because we were both talking.
I'm sorry. So okay, guys. I'm gonna go back to her question and just say that it's not so much 100K. It's just that you need to have a career. You need to like. I don't want to meet somebody that's just getting out of prison or just getting you know what I mean, just getting on his feet and he's struggling trying to do this and that. Like I'm not gonna build a man. I'm not gonna do that. Like been there, done that. I'm basically 40. I'm not doing that. So I want somebody that has their life together. That's all I'm saying. Have your life together. Be able to take care of you. Be able to take care of you. That's the main thing. You
Right.
shouldn't be dating if you can't take care of yourself. So that's all I'm saying. And
No,
I
that's
thought
fair.
100K was reasonable and it's pretty average
Well, let me
for a
say,
40-year-old.
I don't want to cut you. I almost cut you off, so that's my
No,
apology.
go ahead.
Let me say this, and this is this is what I will always say. I am not a dating coach. I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not a therapist. I'm not any of those things. But what I am is a journalist that's been hosting a dating show for over 4 years. So I
Right.
have a lot of data. I have talked to over literally 10,000 single people. So one thing I have learned, this is a disconnect with women as yourself who make good money, right? Shouts to all the
Right.
women making 100K or more who doing it in life. I understand the logic that I want a man that makes what I make or more, right? That's a
Right.
logical reason for most women. It's like, I make 100K, so he should make that or more. I think the disconnect is how men search, right? Like
Right.
men don't say, oh, well, I will say this. I don't think men want bum, like girls that got nothing going on. But a lot of times they're not dating with the income at mind first. How women do, men think of the things that they require, what they need, and could this woman fit that need? And a lot of times, if a man is very financially set, he don't even care about the money because in his mind, I'm paying for everything, anyways, right? I got the money, I'm paying for all the bills. So what do I need? And can this woman fulfill the need since I'm overall providing for everything? And I think that's where the disconnect comes from, where the woman that makes 100K therefore desires a man that makes 100K, opposed to maybe understanding how he searches for his match. Um, but we have another question. I want to stay focused. Coffee Killer said men don't pick women based on their income. Men pick women based on their attractiveness
And that's
and
what you said.
past behaviors.
And that's what you just said. So, I mean, I received that, and I'm only speaking from like experience. You know, like me making what I make, and then trying to talk to someone that makes 30,000 a year. It never works because like we'll meet, and of course it's not about the money. It's not, it's more personality. You're hanging out, going for coffee, whatever, and then you start to develop feelings, and then oh, you drive a Mercedes, and oh, big bag, little comments, money bag, or you ain't nothing to a boss, and then that's a turn off. It always happens if it's 3 months, 6 months, 8 months down the road. It's always,
No,
a
I get. Let me
disconnect.
say this. I understand. I literally, that's why I said I understand why women who make a certain amount of money want to date in that bracket because of that reason right there. You don't want a guy that, because this, although I don't want to use the word intimidation, but and I think men hate when women say that they're intimidated, right? Men don't like when women say that.
Right.
But I do think men have to acknowledge that sometimes men, like if they're dating a woman who makes more than them and she's living a certain way, that
Right.
could make the guy feel a certain way. That if a man can't provide for you in that way, and you out here, like you just said, those experiences are real experiences.
Right.
So it's like sometimes women, you could actually price yourself out. Like you could literally price yourself out of men.
And
You
that's
know, but
what happens. That's exactly what happens. You
yeah,
get
that's
going,
what I'm
and then
saying.
they see long term because they know like your goal is marriage. Then they're like, I ain't no way I'm able to pay my bills and your bills at the end of the day. And I'm like, well, no, we're building. We're building. I'm a financial advisor, so like I can help, I can help you. We can work together, but they don't see it that way. They don't see it that way. They know I'm a man. I'm a man. So I don't know, Kendra. Look, I came on here to listen to
Wait,
you.
we're almost done. But let's keep going. We're almost done. So we did the Kendra camp early. We already did that part. When was your last relationship?
Um, my last relationship was 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
Um, I don't want to answer that, but it's been a
Okay.
minute.
You don't
I don't
have
want to
to. You
answer.
don't. I should have said you don't have to answer, but you don't have to. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Um, I need to be more timely, uh, less procrastinating, and I think I can be more open, more open.
More open. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm honest, I'm hardworking, and I'm loyal, and I feel like I have my shit together. If I can say shit, but I have my shit together. I'm again loyal, and I just know what I want. Most guys, the real ones that's ready for whatever. I'm there with you. I'm tired
Okay.
of the BS. It's enough. Like,
Okay. Couple things. LL Cool K said, I love what you just said, Kendra. my question to the young lady is how she would know how much he makes, because the smart man isn't going to lead with his money. So how would you know if the guy made 100K?
I would never ask that. But I mean, you can tell by conversation. I mean, just talking to a guy, you can tell where they headed and what they looking for. I
Okay,
mean, I
okay,
just say conversation. I'm
okay,
never gonna ask you how much you make. Like that's tacky as
okay.
hell. Irritating.
Mo Black said, why don't she date guys in the financial sector?
I do.
Get it together.
I do.
Okay. Um, Power Driver said she doesn't want to build a man, but she's giving financial advice.
No financial advice.
You're a financial advisor, I guess. Oh, so people come to you on how to use their money already.
Well, no. So, my background is in like business management. So, like you come to me, you want to start a business. You want to know the ins and outs. You need business capital. You want to know about investing, bookkeeping, tax preparation, LLC, all of that type of stuff. So
Okay. Okay. All right. Did I ask you why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
you did. You did.
Okay. All right. So a couple of things. You're 39. What's the age range you want to date?
Um, 30, 38. Well, actually 35 to 55.
Okay, 35 to 55. Could the guy have kids?
Of course.
Okay. Should he be in Dallas, Texas?
Preferably, but no. He doesn't
Okay.
have to be.
Doesn't have to be. All right, Heavenly. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am today.
Okay, is your name Heavenly?
Yes, Heavenly,
All right, hold on. Let me pull you up.
Heavenly
And again,
Doll.
I keep telling you guys, we're got to release a newer version to the app this month. Prayerfully so, child. I don't want to give dates because whenever I give dates, I feel like the date changes. But it's gonna have all the cool features. It's gonna have face verification. So you'll have to have a face verification to the picture that you want to upload. Heavenly, you say you just did it today?
I
Oh,
just
this is a
did
good
it today.
picture.
Yes, there
Yeah,
I
you
am.
look good in
Yes.
this picture, girl.
Thank you. Yeah,
Okay,
you got me in the
Heavenly,
hot
that's her
seat
name.
right now.
Say again.
That is me. I said you got me in the hot seat, girl.
No, you got yourself and I see. Oh, we see in the Kendra Cam. She got the body, all right. Body, yada, yada,
Yes.
yada, yada. All right, what's your
Everybody
name,
been
brother?
telling me to get on here and talk to you. Everybody, like, get on here. Yes.
Okay. Heavenly is the name on the Kendra G Singles dating app. She's in Texas for Scorpio. We already talked about it, but I'll read a little bit of her about. Hello, I'm 39-year-old professional woman on a journey to find my happier ever after. I believe that honesty is the foundation of every meaningful relationship, and I pride myself on being open and transparent. I have a spontaneous streak that keeps life exciting and filled with unexpected adventures, whether it's last minute weekend getaways or trying out a new hobby. Above all, I'm a loving, compassionate person who cherishes deep connections and values kindness in all interactions. Okay, there was more to it, honey, but you're gonna have to hit her up, fellas, to get the rest. Heavenly on the Kendra G Singles dating app. All right, baby girl, you keep me posted how it goes, love.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Bye, baby.
Bye bye.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app is available now on your iPhone and your Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download it now. Kendra G Singles, the dating app.